Oh, okay. So it's time to start a new show, is it? Okay, let's roll. Did you enjoy that animation, guys? Oh no. Welcome back, guys, and welcome to the start of a brand new show that I'm going to dub It's a Magical Thing. Now, this show would be a replacement for my last show on my old channel. So, I think I should start with an explanation as to why this channel was started in the first place. You see, I ran into some trouble with some old videos of mine on the old channel where I read the Harry Potter books. And I don't really want to spend this episode elaborating too much on that, so let's move on. Fresh start, this what this channel is. And this show's a fresh start. So, what can you expect from the show? Well, segments involving the day-to-day life and toys and to get back into the swing of things, also, I'm going to be reintroducing segments that haven't been used in episodes of any shows in a long time. So without further ado, I think it's time for such a segment to take place now. So let's, without further ado, have an interview with Poppy. We'll be right back. Welcome to the show, Poppy. Thank you, James. And it's brilliant to be here. So, I hear that there's gonna be a second phase to your universe coming up. What, you hear? You're the one that decided it. That's true. But what do you think of the Valentine special that I'm gonna start that phase with? I say bring it on, James. I'm looking forward to seeing how my parents first met. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Poppy. Well, I may just... a little bit of tidbit here. I may just do an introductory scene where with you asking the story of how your parents first met. Now that, if I may say so myself, you just did, is a brilliant idea. Thanks very much, and you just did. Would you like to ask me any questions? I would, actually. Is Bugsy and Friends still going to be going ahead? Of course it is. What do you think the Valentine special's for? Oh, of course. To introduce phase 2 of that universe. Exactly. And if you want to get your own spin-off, I will consider it. Yay! So, I bet you're wondering how these segments originally started. I would like to know that, actually. Well, you see, in a previous show for a previous channel, I would come on and interview toys and cuddlies. And I thought I would, since those segments haven't been used in a long time, I thought I'd revive them for this show. An excellent idea. Thanks once again, Poppy. Will there be any special guests joining us? Well, I haven't planned on it, but that depends on what you mean by any special guests. Darren joining you in this episode? Oh! Well, that depends if I'm still recording when he arrives. Oh, couldn't say fairer than that. Anything else you'd like to ask? No, I'm good, thanks. Excellent. So, the viewers out there would want to know which series that you're actually a main part of, but you've already answered the question before it could be asked. Budsy and Friends. Exactly. So, guys, I would now like you to keep a lookout for the Valentine's special of Budsy and Friends. It's going to be a good one. And that should about do it for this review. So thanks for the promotion there, Poppy. You're welcome. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, bye now. Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that interview segment. And as I said in that segment, it had been a long time since anything like that had been done. And it's going to be a permanent fixture on this show, unless I'm out and about while I'm recording it. But yeah, you know, I don't think that's going to happen. So, as Poppy said, keep a lookout for that Valentine's special of Budsy and Friends, because it will be the start of phase 2 of the Toy Theatre. Yeah, I'm still in my pyjamas, because right now it's first thing in the morning, and, well, my access to my wardrobe is prohibited for now. So, without further ado, guys, I think, and yes, I do think this, it's time for me to show you the first animation of this new show. So, enjoy the Trapdoor episode 1. Here we go.
Welcome to the show, Bridget Sanders.
Thanks, Oliver. I'm looking forward to playing the game.
And I'm looking forward to quizzing you. The rules are simple enough to understand. On your screen is a digital dice. On each face, rather than the corresponding number of dots, is the value of prize money you can win for the right answer to the corresponding question on the screen. Be warned, 3 wrong answers will send you down the trapdoor, empty-handed. You can roll it in multiple times. Prize values range from £1,000 British to £50,000 British, and each time, the value will be added to your bank, only for correct answers. One incorrect answer deducts a quarter of your total bank, two incorrect answers deducts another quarter from your total, and three incorrect answers deducts the rest and sends you down the trapdoor.
I understand.
Excellent. Let's play the trapdoor. Please roll your dice. Okay, your first question is worth 5,000 British pounds. Here we go.
Oh gee, I'm not sure. Let me think about it.
Think very carefully. An incorrect answer will automatically send you down the trapdoor.
I think it might be a palindrome, but I'm not sure. I'll take a punt and say palindrome.
I can now confirm that you have given me the correct answer. Very well done. You now have the choice to keep what you win and walk away with it. I advise you wait and see how far you go first.
I need to start being careful now.
You do. Please roll your dice. Bridget, your next question is worth another 5,000 British pounds. Here it comes.
Well, this is something everyone should know. That's World War II.
You're correct again. Congratulations, Bridget. You now have 10,000 British pounds in the bank. It's your choice. Would you like to continue playing, or would you like to stop where you are?
I'm feeling confident enough to continue.
Excellent. Bridget, if you would please, roll your dice. You're probably not making it any easier for yourself. Your next question is worth 10,000 British pounds. Here we go.
Oh. Hang on. I think James Barrett might have told me this at some point.
Can you remember what he might have told you it was?
Yes, I think he told me it was 1,225.
Well, he gave you the correct answer. You are so good at this. That's now 20,000 British pounds you have in the bank. Very well done.
Research always helps. It took me weeks of research when I got accepted to come on the show.
I take it you want to carry on?
Yes, please.
Then, please roll your dice. This is getting really serious. Bridget, you are now playing for 50,000 British pounds. Let's take a look at it. You don't have to play. I understand this might be really difficult for you.
Let me think about this. I don't have a clue on this one.
You can take the money. An incorrect answer deducts 5,000 British pounds from your total.
Piccolo.
I'm sorry, but that's incorrect. You now have 15,000 British pounds in the bank. Would you like to try again, or take the money? Word of caution. 2 more incorrect answers, and you lose everything and go down the trapdoor.
I will give it another go, and say it's Goku.
Bridget, I can tell you that's the correct answer. What a miraculous recovery. With that 50 grand added to your bank, you now have 65,000 British pounds. Congratulations.
Oliver, it's been fun, but I think it's time for me to call it quits. I'm very happy with £65,000.
A very wise decision, Bridget. Enjoy that 65,000 British pounds. You deserve it. That's it for this week on the Trapdoor. We hope to see you here for more next week. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Did you enjoy that animation, guys? I know it's separately on the channel as well, but by my notice, it hasn't had any views yet. So, I'm putting it here, because this video is sure to get some views. So yeah, there you go. So, I hope you've been enjoying this first episode so far, guys, and there will be plenty more to come. So, as for right about now, I think we covered about everything we could. However, I'm going to give you something that I'm sure you would like to see in this episode. But for that, you will have to wait and see what that's going to be. I think you know what it's going to be, but it may be too early for him to want to, but I'll offer it to him anyway. Stay tuned. And here he is, guys. This is the special guest I promised you.
Absolutely. I don't think I need any introduction, but do I need any introduction?
Maybe to new subscribers who, well, you're the only subscriber at the moment, so probably not.
Introduce myself to myself.
But to anyone else who might subscribe later.
Yes. Yeah, of course. I'm Darren Strutton. We've been best friends for 28 years,
Yep,
and it's been absolute bliss.
it has indeed.
And I'm making Beyond videos still. So I brought my laptop round,
Yep,
so you might get to see a preview. Now, I've got a brilliant idea up my sleeve,
yep.
but I'm not going to reveal it here.
No.
Because, yeah, this one I'm going to say for premiere.
Yeah.
But it's another Tales of the Neighbourhood, that's all I'm revealing.
Okay. And also, we hope you enjoyed the 2 pilots. Those of you who were able to see them. Scratch that. Reverse it. Of Semajical Adventures.
Yeah, I still can't believe I made that Kylie Minogue reference, though. That made me laugh. Made you laugh as well.
Yeah.
Because we went to Lush and then a bath bomb I tried that was
Yeah.
sad face bath bomb which I dropped
Yeah.
in and it started spinning around.
Yeah. I came in after looking at Mankind.
Yeah. So you witnessed it spinning around, which is why I then made the
Yeah.
remark of it spinning around like Kylie Minogue. Because she
Then-
wrote the song called
yeah.
Spinning Around.
And then I made another reference. You can't get it out of your head.
Yeah. My mum calls her Kylie Monologue. I don't know why.
It's Minogue.
It's Minogue.
It's Minogue.
But then again, she says Megan Muckup and Boris Karloff
Boris Karloff.
for Bojo.
Yeah, he was an actor, he was. In the era of Universal's classic films.
Yeah. That's what I thought anyway.
Yeah, he was.
But yeah, it was just those sort of things that makes me laugh.
Yeah, he played Frankenstein's monster in the first 2 Frankenstein films.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen Son and Ghost of Frankenstein yet, so I don't know if he was in those. So
You can assume that he was, but it depends on how far. It depends on when they were released.
1939 and 1940s.
He might be.
And 1943, I think.
Oh, there were 3 of them.
No, there were 4 films in the main series and a bunch of crossover movies he was in. So
That makes sense.
that's why that collection set up there has 8 films with Frankenstein's monster in.
Of course.
Anyway.
we're talking about films.
We are.
Some of them I haven't even watched. And I'm speaking to you like they are, like I have.
No, that's because I'm giving you the information on the films. And those films aren't actually proper horror films, so you might like those if you watch them.
I think I will, actually.
I say they're more along the lines of dark fantasy than horror.
And they have to be watered down as well.
Yeah, most of those are 12s and PGs. So hardly what you call horror material.
No. It's one thing I am going to do, though, while I'm on camera.
Yeah.
Not that you get to see it. Probably good reason too.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm doing.
I do. Or everyone in this room knows what you're doing.
Well, they don't actually.
Well, yeah, the Cuddlies do.
But
That's what I mean by everyone in the room.
yeah. And I thought, yeah, never mind. But I do the one thing that I usually do.
Yeah. We're the only people in the room. So...
Yeah, and I just do the one thing that I usually do, even when I'm on the bus.
Yeah. Transform yourself into Darren Barefoot.
Yes.
Darren Barefoot! Okay. But you weren't expecting to be invited into the very first episode.
No.
Well, there you go.
I'm honoured. and highly honoured I am too.
So, you can expect more appearances from Darren in the show, guys.
On it.
Excuse
What
us?
the hell?
We didn't say that could happen.
We didn't say you could talk, love.
How dare she interrupt? That's very rude.
That's very naughty. Oh, so that's given me an idea as to what I could have Maria Dafoe scolding Luke Stenner
You could.
because I've given her the voice of Bridget.
Yep.
You know this is wrong, and that's very naughty.
Well. Well, what an exciting first episode this has been.
Absolutely, and the best is yet to come.
Yeah, plenty more to come, guys.
Yeah.
I'll try and get one of these out each week. There may be some gaps of longer than a week in between.
Yeah.
But if that happens, you'll just have to bear with us, or bear with me if I'm doing them solo.
Of course. But for now, let's just get back to the fun side of things. I might just grab myself a sandwich in a bit, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
And we'll see what happens. And I'll see you in a bit.
And that's it for this episode. This premiere. So, we'd like to thank you for watching. Please, when you see this, don't forget to leave a like, comment, share the video, and subscribe. Until then, have a Semajical time. Thanks for watching. Hey!
Hey!
It's time for another episode of You Know What? Well, you might not know what if you're new. Let's roll the intro. And welcome back.
Indeed.
And this is it's a magical thing. And for those wondering, this is the second episode.
Yes.
So we're waiting for a bus at the Park of Lee at the moment.
And the Park of Parade.
I can't see a parade going on.
No. Well, we got a market parade in Havant, so we got park parade in Lee Park.
Yeah,
But we're just off to Waterlooville.
we are. Because this man is picking up some new glasses.
I am indeed. These ones are giving me a bit of a headache, so I'm just going to take them off for now.
Other than that, though, guys, it will be an adventure.
Yes. Don't know what's even worse. Wearing glasses that give you a headache, or not wearing glasses at all and not being able to see.
I can't help you there. Anyway,
We got 3 minutes
minutes are free.
for
So,
bus
so we'll see you
in a bitsy.
in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys.
Indeed.
Here we are now at the back of a 7
Going into Portsmouth.
from Waterlooville.
Yes.
And we're at the moment outside the Church of the Good Shepherd.
Yes. And in case anyone hasn't noticed,
The man has his new glasses.
definitely a lot better than my last pair.
Yep. So I now realise I could have filmed something inside in Sue Ryder.
Yes.
Then they would have had video evidence of me finding my great finds in there.
That's true.
Oh, if you want to know what those great finds were, guys, here's a little update for you. I found Airbud, 7th inning fetch, and in this bag here, look at this,
Look at that bit easy.
the Mystery Machine toy. I need it for my Scooby-Doo figures.
That figures.
So, if they'll even fit inside, I think it's one of those play sets.
Of course.
So,
So we're just going to make our way into. So we're coming out of Crookhorn.
we are the Horn of Crooks.
You thought that was bad. I was laughing practically. I was laughing for a few moments in choir, and we sung "Bitten the Bob"
You what?
from "Friend Like Me." This bus is getting a bit crowded.
It is. There's nothing we can do about that.
No,
We're not crowd control.
no.
Anyway,
The next stop is Moorland School.
we're gonna go for now, guys, but we'll see you
In Portsmouth.
indeed. Yeah, we will indeed. So until then,
See you in a bit.
welcome back, guys. And here we are in Commercial Road. Indeed. Yeah. Okie dokie. See you shortly. Yeah. can't see Medusa anywhere.
No.
Well, for those of you who are Whovians, you'll know what the Medusa Cascade is.
Yeah, it's a cascade of events turned into stone.
It's actually a star system. So,
So I think I might have given myself an idea for a mythical creature.
yeah. Right, do you want to take the reins? We need to put in there.
Guess what?
So do you.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to stop there, guys. But we'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm just waiting for Darren to finish up. And then we'll get on our way. Ah, here he comes. Here we are. Now we're back on the hunt. We are, indeed. Can't buy us any. Yeah, in which case, if it's early in the recovery process, it shouldn't be putting weight on it. I don't know. Anyway, guys,
I think we're gonna. I think we're done down here.
I think so.
Don't know what else there is left to say.
So we're going to call it here for this episode.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Join us in the next one.
Soon.
But until then, bye bye.
And have us a magical time. And don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Hey guys. Welcome back to the channel. And it's time for a new episode of...
It's a magical thing, that's right. Now, Darren will be making an appearance in this episode, but he is currently off getting his hair cut. I popped along here to the works to have a look around, have a gander around. As you can see here, I'm by the bookshelves. Now, these are the books I like to come and have a nosy at. Yes, the box sets of books. And just to give you a look, actually I can do one better than that. Here's a proper look at them for you guys. Now, they're all the same titles as before, but to point out some ones that may be of interest to you, we have The Faraway Tree by Enid Blyton. Two very different versions of the set. In fact, that's The Faraway Adventures and The Faraway Tree. To correct myself on that last one. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, if you're a fan of that. And The School of Good and Evil. If you're interested in any of those, you can buy them here for cheaper prices than anywhere else. But if box sets aren't your thing, or they're too expensive for you right now, they have cheap books as well. If you're fans of Dennis the Menace, you can get such titles as The Abominable Snow Menace and Attack of every kid's less favourite thing on their plates, The Evil Veg. Lizzie the Fabulous... Oh, okay, Lizzie Unlucky. And if you're fans of time travel fiction, I mean, you can get books 4 and 6 of The Time Hunters. For the record, book 4 is Greek Warriors, and book 6 is Egyptian Curse. I would point out the rest of them, but it doesn't look like they've got them. AWOL, Agent Without License.
Oh yeah.
And then I turned into a mermaid. Did I? No. It's just the title of a book, guys. Okay, so we come to the far end of the store. We have a table here full of toys and arts and crafts. And I'll tell you what, guys, we'll take a break and I will see you. Excuse me. Thank you. I'll see you when I've met up with Darren. So until then, take a back seat. Welcome back, guys.
Indeed.
And here he is, the man himself, sporting his spiffing new haircut. That didn't make sense. And he's got something big to announce.
Yes, I do indeed. Guys,
Something massive, actually.
something massive. Yes. It gives me great pleasure and honour to announce to you guys that my younger sister is expecting a baby.
Hey.
15 weeks pregnant. Or as I would say, 15 weeks pregnant.
Yep.
And I tell you what, I'm absolutely stoked. I can't wait to become a biological uncle. And it's just fills me with the deepest joys and pride for my younger sister.
Yep.
And wow, we're gonna be heading off to a different place,
We are.
and then let's see where we go from there. So it's just that.
Yep. And this is the way the shows are being structured, guys. From now on, any announcements will be made in the episodes of shows I'm currently filming.
Yeah.
As have you already seen, will updates to collections. As I've already seen.
Yes.
And for those who are new to the channel, welcome. You're in for a treat. Lots of them.
You are indeed.
Now, just to clear things up, I did actually walk here with Darren this morning.
You did.
And so really I should have said when I've met back up with him in the opening scene.
Oh look, there's a 20 there.
And we've got plenty.
Of time.
It's in the wrong part, it's in the wrong bay.
Yeah, it's normally in Bay 3.
So we're going to be queuing up for Gunwharf,
We
or
are.
for Portsmouth.
There's a 23 there. We'll grab a 23
And we will see you guys
in a bit.
until, yeah, so hang in there, guys. And we're back,
There
guys.
we are indeed.
Literally back.
Yes.
At the back of a 23.
Coming
On
up. Out of Portsmouth.
yeah. So, have you guys enjoyed this so far?
We hope so.
We hope so's indeed so's. That's a new way of saying it.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. Well, there's a huge red light.
What's that?
Nah. I was just trying to adapt the big red flag saying into a red light one. If you've ever heard that saying before.
A huge red flag.
A huge red flag, a big no-no.
Yeah. Yeah, we just came across a huge red flag earlier.
We did.
Taxi parked at a bus stop, and then wondered why this bus had blocked him in.
It was because he parked in the wrong space.
I saw a taxi driver get fined down the commercial road
Yeah.
once for parking in the bus stop.
Yeah.
They just don't care.
No, they don't care if it's a sick bird to park at a bus stop. You get it? Sick bird, ill
Yeah.
eagle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that needs to fly.
Yeah, it doesn't quite perch with me. Now we're making bird puns.
Yeah, we need to make them spread their wings and soar.
Oh dear, what the feather have we got ourselves into?
Nice.
Keep your beak out of it. Okay. Okay. Let's get the talons off the floor. Okay.
Nice.
Or you might just want to wing it.
Or you might want to make some fish fingers.
Well, I did hear Steven Seagal back there in Portsmouth.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway.
Well, I think we better move on before things get bloody flighted.
Yeah. Very plain sailing.
Yeah. Oh no.
Now that's going to propel us into whole new levels of stardom.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh my word.
I concord with that. Anyway,
Oh dear.
we're making flight jokes and we're on a bus.
Yes.
What's the world come to?
The world's come to the UK. Or so we hoped.
Well, I can't see anyone of a different nationality anywhere.
Let's move swiftly on.
Yeah. Oh, you just made another bird thing. A swift.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, before things get too loved up with the birds. We're going to take another break.
Stay tuned.
And don't get crummy. Welcome back, guys. Now, I parted ways with Darren a couple of hours ago now. And it's time to, as it were, think about doing the last scenes of this episode. So I've got a bit of a collection update for you guys. Now, rather than wait until that point in the collection series on its own to do, I'll just show you these 3 items now. Which 3 items? Well, I'm glad you asked, because the 3 items I'm going to be showing you are, of course, House of the Dragon Season 1. Now, no spoilers for the rest of the season, please, guys. Because me and my brother, older brother, that is, have seen the first 2 of these, but we've not managed to see the rest yet. So if you do spoil it, you're fired. And I've got to thank Quinton Reviews for bringing these films to my attention. I know he warned me. I know you, Quinton, if you're watching this, I know you warned me to stay away from these films in your video, but out of curiosity to see what I would think of them, I haven't seen any of them yet, I bought the first 4 Dog Who Saved Christmas films. Okay, now I should actually say that there's the Dog Who Saved Christmas collection. It's a trilogy of films, and yes, it has The Dog Who Saved Christmas, The Dog Who Saved Christmas Vacation, which was the second film in the series, and The Dog Who Saved Christmas, or The Christmas Holidays. Yes, notice that The Dog Who Saved the Christmas Holidays, that is the British title for the film. The actual title is The Dog Who Saved the Holidays. Why we added Christmas into the title? Well, to match the titling of the first two films there. And then, of course, there's The Dog Who Saved Halloween, which is actually the third film in the series. I've not seen any of those, but yeah, as those are kids' films, and I already know the stories of them thanks to Quentin. They're not spoilers. So, now guys, I hope you've been enjoying what you've been seeing on the channel since I've started releasing new content for you. Because there's more coming. As a matter of fact, I may be thinking about doing a complete reboot of my Based on a True Story series. Only I've already reviewed a film based on a true story for Semajical reviews. The last episode on the channel for that show was a review of a film called Ethel and Ernest. Just a sec, guys. Just a sec. I'll show you which film I'm talking about. This one. It's based on the true story of Raymond Briggs's parents. And it's a graphic novel he made based on their lives. Now, of course, my review of that was inspired by a review of the same film from a YouTuber called Jamboree. And if you want to see his review, go to his channel. I'll link it in the description below this video. And if you want to check out Quentin's little blurbs on these 4 films, the video of his you can go to for that is Weird Easter Movies. I will link Quentin's channel in the description below as well. Okay. Now, before things get too linked, we're going to leave it here for this installment of It's a Magical Thing. If you enjoyed the video, remember please to leave a like, a comment, a nice one please, share the video with your friends, and most importantly of all, subscribe to this channel for more great content. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, well, stay tuned for the next video. Until then, have a magical time. Welcome to the channel, guys. Yes, I'm out and about again, but this time it's for a new episode of one of the other main shows presented here on the channel. So without any further ado, let's roll the titles. Welcome back, guys. And this is a new episode of It's a Magical Thing, and here he comes now. Let's go and greet him. Ooh. Hey.
First time you've seen that on camera.
Yep. Why not?
Yeah.
I've already taken the huge gamble to upload a video of me playing a pacing game
Oh yeah.
that I told you about
Yeah, you did.
this morning.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yesterday was absolutely epic.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go in here now, guys. So we'll see you when we're done.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
Welcome back.
indeed.
Here we are now in the centre of a 23,
We are.
on our way into the road of commercialism.
We are.
Sounds like a Harry Potter title. Harry Potter and the Road of Commercialism.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, we're doing that again.
We are.
Mamma mia.
Here we go again.
My. Who are we, ABBA? Okay, I don't think so. One, we're not Swedish.
No.
And two, there are obviously two of us.
There are four of ABBA.
Exactly. It's just the two of us.
Yes. And we're just having a great time.
Indeed. I had a low-key day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't actually get around to making any videos until the evening.
I got back at 11:30 last night.
Yeah. I was already asleep by the time you got back. So,
And I was up for about 20 hours in the end.
crikey.
It was worth it. So I got to spend the day with Brainiac Adam.
The one and only.
So, we're just... I've forgotten what I was going to say, so...
No! Well, we'll take another break, guys,
Join us in a bit.
after this commercial break. Not really. Okay, guys, here I am in Mankind. Welcome back, by the way. And I'm just having a look at these shelves here, where, as you can see, you can get a VR racing game for 30 quid. And you can also go VR fishing, also for 30 quid. And if you're into classic gaming systems, how classic can you go but Atari? With 110 built-in games for 69 quid. Or the Atari Flashback 9, well, it's the same thing. Or you might want to go miniature on the gaming front in arcade style with this little Pac-Man arcade for 35 quid. Or the tiny little punch bag for 15. There's just a few of the items they have for sale in here, and here is Darren.
There he is indeed.
I was just pointing out a few items of note and how much they can expect to pay for them here.
Nice.
For those of you that live in Great Britain, by the way, for those who live outside, then this information won't be of any use to you unless you have mankind out there in America. So, ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
This is interesting.
Yeah. So, our next stop will be
Wherever we want to. Wherever we can think of something.
well, we haven't looked around all our favourite shops yet,
No.
and I might want to try CEX again. But I think I'd be a fool not to buy Wakanda Forever,
Yeah.
being a Marvel fan.
Do you reckon we'll go anywhere else apart from here?
That depends, if we can think of anywhere else to go, to be honest with you.
The last time we went to Fareham, and that was just off beyond, that was just on the square of the moon.
And that was because we had to get out of here fast because of what was happening outside the foot asylum.
Of course.
But we're not going to run into something like that today.
No.
Hopefully not, anyway. So, I think I need to pay a second stop up to HMV.
You're going to get one kind of forever.
Yep, you bet.
And we'll do that. We've got one drink left each.
Yeah, that'll take me down to £8 something, so there'll be enough to buy another drink each.
I wasn't hinting at that.
So,
I'm saying in case we do decide to go somewhere else.
yeah, also, it depends. If I would consider £8 worth going somewhere very far away with. And I don't mean like 2,000 miles away. Because we'd need a plane for that.
Obviously, I'm never going to live down the fact that I got Adam and I lost in the middle of a heat wave
Yeah,
in Newport. I'm never going to live that down.
no. Then you got found in Old Port in a blizzard.
Yeah.
The
Well, I'm notorious
complete
for
opposite
getting-
of everything.
I'm notorious for getting lost.
Did you meet any of the Oceanic Six?
No.
Yeah, you see that? Get the reference there, guys? He's notorious for getting lost. I thought I'd turn it into a reference to the TV show.
Yes.
The now long ended TV show.
Yes. Well, we're going to nip back into HMV.
Yeah.
James is. I'm going to walk around a bit. I'll see you in the works.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. So, we'll see you in a bit, guys. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys.
Indeed.
We are not long in, actually, from our outing. But we've had a good day.
That's been brilliant.
Brithian.
Yeah. Yes.
And before you go questioning why I just said it that way, it's because it's because it's my show, and I can. But were you going to question it?
Who knows?
Who knows? E knows. Well, I hope we don't know any emos, because that'd be a horrible thing to know. He's in deep thought.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to think of what video to make when he gets in.
Well, I've got a couple of ideas. I can either carry on my Luke Stenner special, the Ralph and Luke Stenner, which will be on its way soon, I hope. It's
In
going to
your
be
own time, of
it's going to be
course.
at least 40 minutes long.
In your own time.
Or I'm looking at boot camping another MacBook with Vista.
Okay. Now, guys, I did pick 4 things up, 2 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays while I was out, or
Yeah,
while we were out, but I'm going to show you them later.
probably going to show me them when I'm gone. He's probably going to show you them when I'm gone.
Well, yes, because I want you in this scene. And of course, I could show them now while we're filming, instead of waiting till later. Why not? So what I picked up today, guys, 3 of these are second-hand, and 1's brand new. Are you ready for this? I picked up from CEX in Commercial Road, Buzz Lightyear A Star Command. Now, those of you who are fans of Toy Story would have probably seen this around 1999 or 2000, as it was a pilot movie for the Buzz Lightyear A Star Command TV show.
I think I'm just going to let you do this bit on your own.
Izzy's Way Home. This is a mock-up of Finding Dory. So no guys, it is not the real film. And before you ask in the comments below, oh but James, if you know that, why have you got it? The same reason as before, I find these knockoffs charming. So please don't say that in the comments below, whatever you do. And David Lean's Great Expectations from CEX in Heaven, which we've just come back from. This is from 1946, guys. Yeah, I paid a fiver for it. I paid £1.50 for Izzy's Way Home, and another £1.50 for Buzz Lightyear A Star Command, and then from HMV, brand new, $14.99. This will set you back. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, the latest installment of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the MCU for short. And please don't tell me anything about Wakanda Forever, because I haven't seen it yet. And that's that.
Yes.
And guys, what would you like to see in future episodes of the show? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Please don't suggest anything that could get me into trouble with YouTube. Because I won't thank you for that.
No.
Anyway, I think we'll take another break and I will see you later on, guys.
Yes.
And Darren will see you in another video. Whichever one that may be.
Indeed. I'll see you soon.
Welcome back, guys, and now it's time for the last leg of the journey for this episode. First of all, I'll say we because Darren was with me for most of it. We hope you've enjoyed joining us in this episode. And, well, for me especially, I hope you enjoyed that little update that I did in the last scene.
because there are plenty more episodes still to come. Although I'm looking, maybe, though, at doing the next episode of this on my lonesome. So, just to be sure that you know that. Also, I need to make the interview and animation segments more regular. Unfortunately, though, I haven't got an animation ready to show you. So that's why there wasn't one here. And the interview segment, I don't know who to do that with. Out of all my plushies or action figures or whatever. So that's gonna have to wait a little while longer, eyes afraid. So that will be just about it sees for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and there will be another one coming your way quite soon. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, thanks for watching, and have a Semajical time. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's now time for the first Friday video. And what's it gonna be? Well, I'm sure it's gonna be no surprise, but another episode of... Hey guys, welcome back, and this is another episode of It's a Magical Thing, the 5th as a matter of fact. And the first one I would have done completely on my own, so flying solo for the first time on the show. So let's get on with it. I thought I would actually start with a segment that I'm gonna only do once in the show. And I'm going to give this as a shout out to some of my favourite YouTubers. So let's get on with it. So, shout out to my favourite YouTubers. Who are they, you might be wondering? Well, some of these one of these at least might be a bit of a surprise. Because he's going to get the top shout out here. It's a channel I've recently just subscribed to, just yesterday actually. It's Jamie Powell, a BritTuber who lives in Bournemouth, who does a good series of videos called Pick Up Some Post, which is what drew me to his channel in the first place. So, Jamie, if you're watching this, here's a thumbs up for you. Keep up the good work, dude. I will watch more of your videos. And thanks for doing these. Let's stick with BritTubers, yeah? Because next up in the shout-outs, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention any of Darren's channels. And he has a whole network of them, so we'll call this the DMC network. And he'll have such channels on this network as 2 personal channels, which you can watch if you like. The Adventures of Darren and Adam, which is a recent started, more than recently started channel. It's where he goes off to Wales to see Brainiac Adam, the one and only, and they do a series of videos together. Adventure vlogs, if you will. And then there's Mr. Darren Says Animations, which a lot of you already are subscribed to. Go and subscribe to the Adventures of Darren and Adam, by the way, if you haven't yet. I know they'd appreciate it. And if you're interested in computing stuff, he has a whole channel dedicated to that stuff. In fact, it's his educational channel, DMC Feducates. He also has a series on one of those channels called the DMC Experiments. Now, the DMC Generals, where you can see most of his general shows, such as his podcast, which he's still doing, by the way. And among other things. I think that is where you can find this experiment show. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, Darren. Now, I've already given this guy a shout out, but Brainiac Adam, for his actual channel. He does some good videos on there. I've watched a few of them. And he has a superhero group called the Adamantiums, which I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of. And their adversaries, the Alanastiums. And I know, as well as this shout out, he'd be glad if you dropped him a subscription, if you haven't done so yet. JG the Animator, another British YouTuber who specialises in mainly remakes of old classics from his favourite YouTubers. But he also has his own series. I think it's Joseph Garbett, and it's the Joseph Garbett Show. Yeah, there you go. Joseph, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and keep up the good work. Now, Cadicarus, or Caddy for short. This channel is run by James Caddick, and his main show, Cadicarus, is a satirical video game review show, though he has also reviewed, in his old show, a couple of TV shows as well. And his 2020 revival, or reboot, is basically the world of blank. And he did 3 seasons of that. Thanks for reminding me. Kermit's Ghost. He hails from Brighton, and he does such video series on his channel as his Blu-ray hunting videos, which of course are the ones that got me into his channel in the first place. And he does reviews as well, and he does a lot of traveling, so he has some videos of his travels up as well. And his most recent series, the whole actor collections with character names included. So go and give him a watch and tell him I sent you. Okay, now. Big Paulie. Again, he has so many videos on his channel you wouldn't know where to begin looking. He does Blu-ray hunts. Those videos drew me to his channel in the first place. He also does reviews, and he does them for whole series of films as well, such as Star Wars and The Muppets. And he even has a series where he reviews 8 John Carpenter films. Now, Adam Martin, a Yorkshireman who has a whole network of channels, 3 channels, he calls now the AMTV network. And these channels are as follows. Adam Martin, his self-named channel. This is where all his general videos are uploaded. And some series of note would be the Sunday Catch-Up, the Ident Review, and Video Scaries. There are more on there. AMTV Now, which is the hub for all of his Now videos, including his old ones, which are also on his main channel. Phase 2 has begun of the Now review, or if it hasn't already, it will be soon. And then there's AMTV Who, the hub for his new Doctor Who content. Now, all these BritTubers that are given shout-outs to, I had playlists for them over on my old channel, Poseidon God of Water 20 Productions, and I've had to remake their playlists. So, and for one such YouTuber who got the top listing here, I'm still building that playlist up. Now, if that is all the BritTubers... Oh, no, wait, it isn't. Sorry. I'm gonna now actually list channels from 3 of my friends that may be worthy of note to you if you like the content. There is, of course, Untainted SKS, which is my friend Simon Street's channel. He does he does mainly gaming videos, but he also does a series where he shows his DVD collection. Pyramid Head 45 is my friend Lewis's channel. Although I haven't actually looked at it in a long while, so I don't know what videos he's got. I think he does mainly gaming videos and collection videos. And then there's Ravennaut, which is Matthew King's channel, our friend Matthew King's channel. And he's a gamer, so you can expect to find lots of Let's Plays on his channel. So, I've now rambled on for 10 minutes about British YouTubers. Okay. So what about some YouTubers worthy of note from outside the UK? Wow. 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 I'm just gonna list these off. in a quick fire manner. So we have Wally Darrix from the UAE. Now, he's actually taking a break from producing any videos at the moment. Retired for an entire year, actually. But on his channel that you can watch right now, aside from his own videos, he has remakes of my stuff. Yeah, he has to be, I think some of Darren's as well. He happens to be a big fan of ours. Thanks, Waleed. I appreciate what you do. And then we also have Diamond Bolt from Australia. He does lots of videos on his channel. Some series worthy of note are his Cherished Forever and Ruined Forever series. But the videos that got me interested in his channel in the first place are his weird Aussie cartoons videos. It just blew up from there. Then from over in the US, now also from Australia, we have Minty Comedic Arts. Now his main series is the 10 Things You Don't Know series, but he also does a series called Weird Tales of Pop Culture. So definitely go and check him out. Now, from my American YouTubers, who are favourites. Oh, I forgot Dalek44 from the British ones. Let's just go back. Dalek44, Simon Conway. He does loads of different fun videos on his channel. Some series worthy of note are his reviews. Obviously. And outside that, there's also Second Co and his TTE series. Go and give them a watch. Now, back to international YouTubers. From the US, we have, or should I say from North America, so we can cover Canada as well. We have the Character Workshop, run by Tyler Lutz. Some series worthy of note on his channel. It Came From England, which is the show that got me interested in his channel in the first place. Alongside that, we have Mindful Mondays, the TCW, Plants vs. Zombies Plushified, Mr. Land, Angry Birds Mania 2, and a whole host of other shows. Now, just to address your concerns, Tyler, my friend, you expressed a concern in one of your recent update videos that I didn't like your videos anymore. So, let this shout out be reassurance to you that I still do like your videos. So, instead of that long-winded comment I did on that very video. Then there's also Cinemassacre, run by James Rolfe, primarily by James Rolfe. And his series worthy of note are The Angry Video Game Nerd, which my friend Lewis, Pyramid Head 45, who I've already given a shout out to, introduced me to back in 2006. So I've been a fan of this guy for nearly 17 years. I know, crazy, isn't it? And then from across the border into Canada, Zaren Isaac, or Sean McLean. Now, he does a whole bunch of videos on his channel, from Let's Plays to the very videos that got me watching his channel in the first place, his collection update videos, to DVD disambiguations for Doctor Who. And then, of course, there's the Super Carlin brothers. Jonathan and Tyler, who run their channel, and they do a whole bunch of videos ranging from theories to what if scenarios to reviews. They have a gaming channel as well, Super Carlin Gaming, and they do regular collabs with one Seamus Gorman, another British YouTuber who I forgot to shout out in that category. Sorry, Seamus. Okay. Now, and there's also the Ink Tank, which is Kuro, the artist, and his Ben 10 breakdown videos are what made me want to see Ben 10. Thanks to all of you guys who were shouted out in this very, very long category segment of this episode. It's now time to stop rambling and take a break. See you in the next segment. Well, that was a long segment, James. I'll say that to myself more than anybody else. Okay. So, shout outs to my favourite YouTubers. That was what that segment was. Now, guys, I just want to ask you a question in this segment. Do you enjoy looking at little update videos at the end of certain episodes of this and Semajical Adventures? Because if you do, a quick update now to answer my own question. I'm thinking about doing a series of update videos that actually will be the place where these get revealed. If you would like to see that on the channel, let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to know. Now, update time. For non-collections, that is. I'm gonna actually give you this update during this episode. The Poseidon God of Water 20's toy time. No, sorry. I mean, Semagical's toy time will start very soon. And I've been saying that for a while now, so I need to get on and do that. And also, the Popsmith Chronicles, my new pop vinyl show. That is coming very soon. As I've been saying for a while. And I've also been saying this for a while. The first film in the Toy Cinema range is also going to go into production very soon. Get off your butt and do that, Barrett! Okay. Now, because I spent most of this episode rambling about my favourite YouTubers, I think we'll end this episode here. So it doesn't get too rambly. There will be another episode very soon. Not too soon, no. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Nice comments, please, though. And see you in the next video, but until then, thanks for watching, and have a Semajical time.